It's time. Am I ready? Are you ready, Casper? What do you think? I don't think I'm ready. Hey guys, Full of Recast here, and today I'll be reacting to RWBY Volume 8, Episode 3, called Strings. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't like this title. I really don't like it. Because it kind of reminds me of, like, strings of a puppet. Like Pinocchio. Which makes me think of Penny, obviously, since, like, she's based on Pinocchio. And considering, like, how Ironwood released Watts to do something with him, I'm kind of worried. Because, like, we see all of these, like, Penny getting hacked theories everywhere. I honestly don't want it to be true. Like, I don't want it to be true. I want to stay positive, so I want to believe that even if they try to hack Penny, even if they try to control the strings, since she's an actual person with an aura and everything, like, she is literally a freaking maiden right now. So I want to think that even though they try that, she's still gonna be okay. Like, they will try but fail, hopefully, like, that's my hope. So I want to believe that things are gonna be okay. I want to stay, like, I want to try to stay positive. But I guess we'll see what's gonna happen, honestly. But yeah, the description of this episode is: the fate of humanity requires our heroes to infiltrate the most heavily guarded facility in Atlas, all in a day's work. So I guess we're gonna see RWBY's team site this time. Like, they're gonna try to infiltrate that place. If Weiss is still alive, that is, because she was not in a good condition on the previous episodes. Which was great. I loved it. I loved it to bits. That scene was amazing. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna be focusing on those. But yeah, y'all, before I go to the reaction part, I want to thank my patrons for supporting me throughout these times. These videos wouldn't have been possible without you, so thank you so much. Also, you guys can also check my Patreon page to watch my RWBY reactions, plus my She-Ra reactions, my Dragon Prince reaction, and, like, a lot of other, like, upcoming reactions that I may or may not be able to post on YouTube on my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Also, if you want to, you can also check out my Twitch channel. I'll be streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Mass Effect 2, once it's out, Cyberpunk, and many other games. Again, link is in the description below. That would help me a lot if you were to check those out. But yeah, without further ado, let's go to the reaction part. So, RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 3, String starts in 3, 2, 1, and now. What are you looking at, Casper? What are you looking at? Are you gonna watch it with me? Are you gonna watch it with me? There you go. Now you can watch it with me. Isn't it interesting? Hmm? Oh, y'all, I'm kind of worried that this volume is gonna be like, Volume 3 in a way, because things don't look great, and I'm worried, especially after seeing that, like, freaking talking Grim. It was something. Like, some people think that talking Grim can be someone like Cinder, because, like, her Grim arm, it keeps expanding. Like, the last time we saw it was on her shoulders, so that could be another thing. Like, maybe that Grim was another person like Cinder that Salem was using, and Salem gave that person, like, a Grim thing, and then that person turned into that Grim. Or maybe it's just a Grim that Salem created after one point in her life, and she has more of those Grim. Like, who knows, honestly, but I guess we'll see. We will see! It's fine! This is fine. It's okay. We got this. We got this. Let's chill. You know? What is happening? Oh, is that the post-it? Yes.
Ow, ow, come on! That was a once-in-a-lifetime experience!
I a lifetime.
Because I never want to do that again.
Amazing. Amazing.
All right, Robo Girl.
I love how she's
You're
trying
up.
to fix her.
Which
That
way?
was so good. Okay. Oh damn, that's really cool.
We'll cross the bridge, then go left,
That's
straight,
pretty
right,
cool. That's
straight,
pretty
left,
useful.
up, right, straight, right, straight, left, left.
I'm pretty
And
sure
my
I
name
remember
is
one left
Penny.
and one right, and the others are gone from my brain. I love her. I love May. I love her. Semblance to it. Her semblance is like the cape, invisibility cape from Harry Potter. It's great.
Squad captain knows what's going on up there. They can't get close to that storm without getting shocked right out of the air.
Imagine elevator giving an alarm because there's just too much weight on the elevator. I don't know if that's the thing in Atlas, but you know.
They'll jinx us.
I just hope the CO can get us some answers soon, or...
Huh?
Nice. Spy music, okay. So how's the volume? Okay, it's all the way up. Wow. I love how impressed she is. It's great.
Welcome back, Dr. Palandina.
That's pretty neat.
All right. Where to next, Penny?
Right through Central Command.
I love this music.
Of course.
I can't maneuver us through all that.
Can't
Do
blame
not
you.
worry. Ruby is capable of traveling at an extreme velocity from one point to another by
Oh my
breaking
God, what
herself
is that?
down to her molecular components, thus negating her mass and then reassembling them at the destination.
This is the
Theoretically
first time
making
we
it
got-
possible for her to transport all of us in the same way, as mass no longer matters.
This is the first time we got the explanation of
What?
her
You
semblance
can
for
use your
sure.
semblance on all of us.
Wow, okay.
Can you just figure that out before you did?
Like,
Yes.
she knew you were a faunus before I did.
That was so good.
Today has
Their
been
expressions.
busy.
Oh, you
Have you made any
again.
progress? I'd hate for us
Filth!
motivating you. Again.
Oh, sh
After I've got all the motivation I need.
Let's fight with Cinder
Sadly,
right
it
there.
doesn't
Yup.
make taking down Pietro's magical science project any less cumbersome.
They're actually trying to hack
I trust
Penny.
you can
Lovely.
come up with something.
Lovely.
Ooh, the trust is palpable.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Speaking of
Love
the
to see
man,
that.
Are you aware that dear Dr. Polandina is gallivanting around your military compound? Yes, of course. Someone else is using his credentials.
No.
A security threat has been detected in the compound. Status alert level 3.
Filth!
Lockdown initiated. Authorization granted to handle any threat.
I know, Casper. This is a mess. You're right.
Got to be joking.
The pneumatic tubes have all been closed off.
We're
Oh
trapped.
boy.
We passed a hangar. I can hijack an airship and get us off this floating rock.
Wait, we can still succeed. We are so close.
What do you think? Oh my god. Number one dad judge? What?
Read
Rip.
the sign, Bill. Read the sign. Why don't you ever just
That
pay
sign-
attention? You're
that
in
sign
here
was
late
great.
all the time. Your coworkers.
Oh my god. That sign was so good. Damn.
Another thing I don't want to do ever again.
Did you guys see how Blake was? Her legs were shaking. I need to watch this again and pause on all of those scenes because I need to see those again. Also, this is our
Stand
first
back,
time
please.
seeing Ruby doing something like that, like teleporting all of them instead of just like with one person. Like, we know that she did it with Weiss, but I didn't know she was capable of doing it for like another 4 people as well as her. Oh,
Where is everyone?
this is
This
a trap.
is a highly classified area.
Maybe this is a trap. Maybe Iron Man knows that they would be here. Electricity, get it! To charge yourself for your ult! That'd be awesome. Nora. That'd be awesome.
Hey, Dad. I'm ready.
What's gonna happen now?
Huh?
This process
Oh.
is a little complicated,
so I'm remoting into Penny from Amity Coliseum.
I see.
See.
Same reaction. That's just a bit weird. Just a bit. A tiny little bit.
I hope the others are okay.
Aww.
I've never seen Yang and Ruby fight like this.
Don't
really
worry.
fight, come
They're
on.
sisters. Sometimes sisters just have very different ideas about what's right.
That's a good conversation.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
What about you
John's
and-
a great leader. Oscar's grown a ton, and Yang is more than
What about
capable of
Ren?
protecting them all in a fight.
What about Ren? Yup.
Oh, and of course Ren is,
Hmm?
I don't know what he is. Every time I think the two of us are making progress,
Aw.
We've been together our whole lives, but I feel like I understand him less now than ever.
Aw.
And I don't know if that's his fault or mine.
When you've been at someone's side for so long, after a while they become a part of you.
Aw.
But that's just it. They're only a part of you. Don't forget about the rest.
That was so
I don't
good.
actually know who I am. Without Ren.
Aw.
Pretty sad. Huh?
Hey.
Well, maybe take this opportunity to find out.
Exactly.
Do something only Nora can do.
Yup.
Like what? Be
You know
strong
what?
and hit stuff?
No, you're more than capable of your stuff too. Hey. This was such a great talk, y'all. This was such a great talk. I loved
Downloading
it.
the cloned imprint now.
I
When
loved
Penny
it so
gets to
much.
Amity, we'll run the launch sequence. Amity's computer will try to connect to the General's terminal, but get Penny instead.
And after the launch, I'll return to help you all with the evacuation.
Please be okay. Please do not get.
About that, Penny. When Amity goes up, I think you should be honored with Maria and I.
Oh.
But they need me here,
Oh.
right?
Well, if you stay far out of Salem's reach, then she can't open the vault.
That's
She
true.
can't get to the
but-
relic. So maybe it is for the best.
We should probably head to the hangar.
It makes this a bit smaller.
guess-
There you go.
We all have to do some things we would rather not.
Exactly.
Hello, kids.
Oh,
Time to come home now, Penny.
So your first time losing to us wasn't enough?
good comeback.
We were holding back.
We
Right.
have all said some things we regret, but please, hear me out. I know you thought you were doing the right thing when you left
They
with the
were?
Maiden Power, but Salem is here now.
How about
Things
y'all
have changed.
wake up
If General Ironwood
and
plans
leave
to
General
Mantle
General
behind,
Ironwood's side?
nothing has changed.
Yup.
I thought
Yup.
you were supposed to protect the people.
She is
Not
trying to
hurt them.
protect.
I would never hurt anyone.
Well, Winter's
Exactly.
in critical condition because of you.
And you repaid her by stealing the power that should have been hers.
But taking the maiden power was the only way to.
If you keep refusing to do the right thing,
at all,
people
like-
in Atlas and Mantle are going to die.
You could stop all of this, Penny.
Y'all are just brainwashed.
Just open the vault, hand over the relic, and you'll save Atlas.
But it won't save Atlas. Salem will find her way to the relic no matter where you
Yup.
go. Once Ironwood opens the vault, the relic is as good as—
One more word, and I'm throwing you in jail right next to your uncle, Runt.
Leave her alone.
Yup.
And what are you gonna do about it, Tin Can?
Tin Can, really? Oh no. Oh no. Don't. Wow. That looks actually incredible. Please be okay. Okay? This is incredible. Please be okay. Please don't let them hack you. Please. Please. Please.
Hurt my friend.
I love the side of Penny though, how she got like angry and she was like, leave her alone, you know? And stepped up. But I feel like this is gonna end not as good for her. Holy. You got this. You got this. You have the maiden powers. Come on. Come on, girl. You got this. Right, Casper? She got this. She got this. You got this, come on. I also love the music behind the scene. Oh no. You got this. Come on. Absorb the electricity, Nora!
Versus one? Cowards.
Yup.
Penny's the Winter Maiden. I'm sure she can hold her own
Yup.
for a little bit.
Absorb the electricity, Nora! Open the door, you can take out the electricity and use it for yourself. You got. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. No. No, girls, come on. You gotta open the door. Now what? What is that? Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
We have to get out there.
His summons is so
strong?
OP. Honestly. Yes! Do it!
Nora, wait!
I mean, isn't that like he's supposed to be like that's his ultimate, like his semblance? He can absorb it. Oh no!
Hurry up, Elm!
That was such a cool scene. She looked so cool there. I hope she's okay though. I wanna see. Hell yeah, girl. Wait, no.
That was pretty awesome.
Oh no.
Nora!
Oh no. Wait.
Damn it! That was our chance!
I
need all available squads to converge on...
did not see that coming.
I have a message for your operatives.
No. What happened?
But General, we
understand, sir.
What are they gonna do now? They're gonna do something to Penny to hack her. Don't let them. Don't let them get close to Penny, please. What? Esper, I'm a bit nervous. Can you tell? I feel like you're able to tell. No! That reminded that gave me Volume 3 flashbacks.
Let's go.
String. They're gonna use the sword. They're gonna use the sword to hack her or something.
Suspicious.
They just wanted to get her sword to hack her. Nora. Oh no. They're gonna use the sword. That's not good at all.
You coming or what?
May. Well.
All ready to...
She's in bad shape.
Yeah.
We need to get her somewhere safe.
All of those scars on. Okay. Go ahead, Casper. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm a bit nervous.
I'm
so
sorry.
It wasn't your fault. Nora. Are they all
It is
brains or
time
something?
for me to
Like-
go, isn't it?
We'll see each other again really soon.
They're gonna hack her.
Promise.
I can't believe that's gonna be true. Her face. I love these hugs that we keep getting though, between the two. They're gonna hack her. This is not good. This is not good. I can't believe all of those theories. Everything is true because of the, like, we saw some stuff in the opening and now they got the sword. And I'm a bit anxious, I don't know if you can tell.
Good work would have been capturing Penny.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, then make them join you.
No. Was it the end? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. The spy music. I think I'm gonna talk about this episode a bit more than usual. Also, do you guys see, like, this is Casper right here. Hi, Casper. You wanna say hi to the other people? Yeah. I should make myself a dog camera once I change my camera to something else. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about this episode in more details, so I'm actually gonna play this faster and go through the episode. Alright. So let's talk about it. Because there was a lot of stuff here. So we start with this perfect scene. This was incredible. Like, how Nora was like, hey, this was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I can't blame her. Like, you just threw the Weiss Schnee into a pipe and made her fly. I'm with Nora on this. I can't blame her. And this whole thing was, like, so silly. We got all of this... Good, because I never want to do that again! And we got, like... Blake, and this was all, like, incredible. Like, it was kind of hilarious. And the episode kind of started in, like, this soft tone, you know? This is all, like, really soft, it's funny, it's silly. And honestly, I should have guessed that things were gonna get even worse because we start the episode like this. Like, they gave us these kind of... Wait. What are they? Actually, I didn't really pay attention to what they were talking in here. These two dudes. I think they can't get close to that storm without getting shocked right out of the air. So yeah, that's why Salem is keeping the Grim out of Atlas. Yeah, and all those... Yeah. Yeah, so you can tell, like, everyone is nervous about, like, Grim waiting outside of the city. Everyone is, like, suspecting what's gonna happen because they don't know much. Like, Aaron is not saying much to his crew, is my understanding. And this was actually interesting. Like, they literally gave us the explanation of Ruby's semblance for the first time in the show. And they gave us, like, kind of a hint in Volume 7 when one of the Aesop's people, the fast girl, I don't even know their names still, don't judge me. I don't really care about them. She was like, hey, your semblance is different than mine. Like, mine is speed, but yours is a bit different. And actually, like, in the animation, you can see, like, Ruby kind of turns into, like, dust kind of thing, and then shapes herself back to her original form whenever she uses it. So, like, Penny literally explained this whole process, like, how Ruby's semblance work. Like, exactly this. And Penny was like, hey, you know, you can use your semblance on all of us. And then this part was amazing. Did Penny just figure it out before you did? Like, Ruby didn't know what her semblance was actually. She thought that it's like this speed semblance. Like, that was what she was thinking. She didn't know, and Blake is just making fun of her. Blake, she knew you were upon us before I did! And this comeback. That was so good. I loved all of those interactions, and then we get this. He's like, hey, today's been busy, I just shot an old dude and everything, you know, the usual. And like, this is literally why he didn't kill Watts in the first place. Like, he really wanted to use him to hack Penny. Like, that was his thought process throughout the entire time. So... And Watts was the one who made them cautious about where they are. He figured out, otherwise they weren't gonna be able to detect them on time. Also, I love that. Look at this. Wait. This? Number 1, dads, but it's duds? Dudes? I don't know how you guys pronounce that in English. I don't even know why. Instead, I love this sign. No food or drink in Central Commands. And there's this, like, shark room? Getting, like, close to the hamburger, milkshake, and fries. This was so good. This was great. And then Ruby actually managed to, like, get all of them together. And please look at Blake and Blake's expression. This is amazing. And her thing, I don't want to do it ever again. And then she's, like, shaking. These are all so silly and so great, and the others are, like, Blake, if you look at Blake, she's, like, so scared, so done with life. Weiss is really proud. Oh, here's my teammate. I know this. She sometimes, like, you know, saves my ass with the semblance all the time, and then you get Nora and Penny, like, whoa, this is amazing! You know, kind of an expression. Like, I love how they're all different. And then we got those 4 Aesops, and, like, the moment I saw this electricity thing, I knew that Nora had something to do with it. Like, Nora was gonna do something to prevent that, like, right at that scene when she was, like, looking at electricity. But I didn't think that it would actually hurt her like that. Like, now she got all of those scars on her body. I think she got burns because of too much electricity. I mean, she was obviously like, hey, this was awesome and whatnot, but, like, this talk was so good. Like, before I go there, this talk was so good. Blake was like, hey, I hope Tears are here. I've never seen any RWBY fight like this. But then we got Weiss responding, don't worry, they're sisters. Like, she knows, because she also has a sister. And who knows how many times in her life, Winter and Weiss had, like, disagreements. I mean, come on. Sometimes sisters just have very different ideas. Right now, it's actually, like, she's also actually in the same position. Like, Winter has a different idea than Weiss, which is why she is still working with Ironwood, but Weiss is working with our girls, and Pietro, and all of the others, like, about what's right. And Nora, yeah, they'll be fine. She has a great leader, Oscar, grown a ton, and Ying is more than capable of protecting them all in a fight. But yeah, about that, Oscar just got captured by a talking Grim. Yeah. So, and, like, the thing is, they're like, they're like, because she never even mentioned Ren while talking, so they're like, you wanna talk? Oh, and of course, Ren! I don't know what he is. Every time I think the two of us are making process... Yeah. I can't blame her. Like, because whenever they confront something about themselves, Ren kinda pulls himself backwards because he's kind of afraid of these emotions. Like, he doesn't really know how to deal with them. And then we got, like, this was chef's kiss. Like, I loved this part. I love this line from Blake. When you've been at someone's side for so long, after a while, they become a part of you. Which is true. But that's just it. They're only a part of you. Don't forget about the rest. You're on your own person. They don't define who you are exactly. They are a part of you, yes, but you are also unique. You are your own person. Don't let them define who you are 100%. Don't forget about the rest. Exactly. This was so good. I don't actually know who I am without Ren, and this was actually the first time Nora kind of talked about something like this. Like, she usually doesn't talk about things like this, and she was still, like, trying to look happy, like, she was chuckling, whatever, like, she's trying, hey, haha, yeah, it's fun, pretty sad, huh? And, like, she was, like, laughing when saying these things as, like, a coping mechanism, because she's not really used to talking about these kind of emotions of her. And she was pretty much, like, she was always with Ren. Like, I was seeing this in my, like, other reactions, I think, after, like, I'm pretty sure I talked about this after episode 1. Like, they've always been together ever since they were kids. So it only makes sense that they feel kind of empty without each other. And, this is something that they need to realize, that they are their own person. They need to figure themselves out without their other part, like without that other person. And I really like that we're seeing this theme on the show, on this volume, because there are people like Ren and Nora in real life. And some of my friends are actually like them. Like, I can easily tell, like, 2 of my friends that have been friends for more than a decade. One of them, she never knows what to do on her own when she is not dating with someone, for instance. She always has the need to have, like, a significant other, always have them around her. I have this other friend which doesn't really balance her relationship with her other friends and with her, like, other activities. She's basically always with her boyfriends, and ever since she started dating, like, how many years ago now? 4 or 5 years ago, she started to, like, always hang out with him and only started doing stuff with him instead of hanging out more with other people and whatnot. Like, these are not exact examples for the case of Ren and Nora. What I'm trying to say is there are people, like, they don't know who they are or what they're capable of without their significant other, without their other part. I don't know if that makes sense. It's just they feel like they have to be around the other person all the time because they don't know what to do otherwise. It's just, like, it is something that, like, in real life, like, some people do this, but in Ren and Nora's case, like, they grew up together. They were always together. They always had each other's backs, and this is the first time they got separated like this, and they don't really know what to do because of it, because they're not used to it. And I love these conversations, like, well, maybe take this opportunity to find out. Do something only Nora can do. Like what? Be strong and hit stuff? And this is also sad. Like, Nora only sees what she can do is, like, she just sees, like, oh, I'm strong, I can hit stuff. That's it. That's me. I can't do anything else. Which is upsetting. See, like, do you see, like, Blake's expression here? She's like, what? And they're about to actually talk to her about this, because that's a wrong statement. That's not who you are as Nora. You don't just hit stuff and you're strong. You're your own person, you're amazing, and you should be able to see these other good qualities about yourself. But then the conversation kind of ended because they had other issues that they had to deal with right here. So we didn't get that conversation more, but I'm pretty sure we will get more conversations like this on this volume. We'll also, I'm also expectation. What am I even saying? I can't English. I'm also expecting some conversations between Yang, Ren, and Jean in the next episodes. And I'm curious as to what Yang has to say about this whole thing, especially to help out Ren, for instance. I'm pretty sure Jean is gonna be great. He's gonna be really supportive, but I'm also curious about, like, what Yang has to say about all of that. Also, like, we saw Penny really wants to help them out, but the others are like, hey, maybe you should wait with Maria and Pietro because what Salem wants is you. You're a key to this whole thing, and we don't want you to get captured. But about that, she's about to get hacked, and then we got these four. I don't like them anymore. Because, like, they're being brainwashed, and they, like, right here, they kept gaslighting Penny. Because of you, Winter is in this shape. Because of you, this happened, and, like, she never wanted to hurt them. But they were blaming her, blaming Penny. I mean, I still like him. This guy, I don't know his name either. Like the dog faunus guy, I love him a lot. Like compared to the others, I love him a lot. But the others are just like you can actually tell he doesn't want to be in this position. He doesn't like this, but he should just wake up, honestly. But then that was so bad. Like, just say one more word and I will throw you in jail right next to your uncle. That was a low blow. And they made her angry, but Penny's like, wait, leave her alone. This was such a good scene. I loved when she said that, but all of a sudden, they just closed the door, and then Penny was all alone. And this was, like, this whole fight was incredible. Like, there's not much that I can say on this. Like, she was just kicking their asses with her maiden powers. It was so freaking good. I love the music in the background while this whole fight was happening. And in Aesop's parts, this was actually a really strategic, like, it was a really good move. But, yeah. And, we got that, like, stay semblance of his. But this, I did, like, I knew Nora was gonna do this, but apparently she can also get hurt. Like, this thing, like, we actually saw something like that in the opening. Like, there's this one pink lightning bolt going on her, like, on her face like this in the opening, like in the intro. I didn't know what to make of it, but apparently it was this. Like, she got hurt by the lightning. And I don't know what kind of an effect that this is gonna have on her. Like, she got all of those scar things. Like, this was such a cool scene, actually. And I'm thinking maybe this is gonna... like, what just happened here is going to evolve her semblance in a way. Maybe it's gonna help her evolve her semblance. Maybe she's gonna use her semblance in a more different way after what happened here, after she got hurt like this. Maybe it's increased her semblance's potential. And we saw her, oh gosh. She was like, oh, this was awesome, but like, she got like all of these scars on her body, like all of these cracks, but... And she was like, that was pretty awesome, Nora. And then she lost all of her aura all of a sudden. And then Penny was blaming herself. And then here he is. He got the idea to, hey, just bring me a part of her, a string that I can control her. Her sword. You know, they're connected to her like these rope kind of things. Like the string. Like the string. It's in the episode itself. And they got that, and then they bailed off, because that was the mission for them by that point. They knew they weren't able to beat them, and they realized, like, that was really suspicious. But yeah. So now, I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that, Penny getting hacked is gonna be a thing. And I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. I mean, we, like, I saw this one post from Murder of Birds, actually. Like, apparently someone in his Discord server came up with this theory. I actually found it, like, brilliant. It's about, like, RWBY making the wish from the relic of creation to turn Penny into a real girl, like from Pinocchio. Like imagine, like just consider like the story of Pinocchio, and maybe Relic of Creation. Inside of Relic of Creation, there is the blue fairy from the story, which makes perfect sense, honestly, because I remember I also talked about this. Like, I'm pretty sure inside of Relic of Creation, there is another entity like Jin, and that entity being the blue fairy from Pinocchio would be incredible. So yeah, like it looks like Emerald is gonna maybe ask a question to the Relic of Knowledge because, you know, she's a Latin and that's the lamp with the Jinn. And Ruby or someone else, I'm not so sure, is gonna ask from the Relic of Creation to make Penny turn into an actual girl. And I know the Relic of Creation is the thing that keeps Atlas on air, but I don't think we've ever learned if we can use the Relic of Creation again, or if we ask something from the Relic of Creation, the Atlas would fall. Like, we don't know. I don't think we know. Like, I think we can, like, we never got an information as to how many times we can use the Relic of Creation. Maybe it's not possible to ask something from it, because otherwise the Atlas would fall to ground. We don't really know. And I don't know, y'all. There's just a lot of stuff on my mind going on. But yeah, this episode was crazy. It was crazy. A really dark season is waiting for us, I feel like. Because this episode was the confirmation of Penny getting hacked in the upcoming episodes. It is for sure at this point. Like, it's definitely gonna happen. So that was something. Nora's hurt. I don't know what's gonna happen to her. Oscar is kidnapped. I don't know where he is. Maybe the next episode is gonna just start with Oscar right in front of Salem. Like, I'm not ready, okay? It's just things got escalated way too quickly in these like 3 episodes, and this season is gonna have like 14 episodes. This is just the beginning, and things got escalated way too quickly, and who knows what's gonna happen next. And I love it to bits, to be perfectly honest. Like, this is amazing. I love how they're building this, like, really dark volume every week. Every week, like, something huge is happening, and I love it to bits. But yeah, y'all, this is my reaction and review to RWBY, Volume 8, Chapter 3, String. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I hope I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.